Did you know that 10 out of the last 11 recessions has come under Republican presidents? 10 out of the last 11. 10 out of the last 11 recessions since the 1950s, since Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Has been under a Republican president. It's straight out of the playbook. And the thing about it is, the only people that actually gain during a recession is the oligarchs, the wealthy, the 1%. Those are the only ones that make out like bandits. So you got to think, why is it that the recessions always come under Republican presidents? It's because of their policies. What do they do a lot? They do a lot of slashing regulations, deregulations, and removing a lot of safeguards. Some would say necessary safeguards for certain industries. So when you remove these regulations, now we had what happened in 2008, where lenders were giving out loans. You get a loan, you get a loan. Wow, we're selling so many houses. Boom, housing market crash. Well, what they do a lot also is tax cuts for the rich.
Right.
We can go back to the 80s in Reagan. Tax cuts for the rich, Reaganomics. If the wealthy people have more money, it will trickle down to everyone else. That's never been the case. Now,
that don't even sound right.
But what you realize is when you give tax cuts to the rich, now that's money that you're counting on that you don't have. So what it does, that adds to the national deficit without stimulating the economy. Recession. Like I said, only the wealthy actually benefit from a recession because, yes, they lose money in the short term, but everything's cheaper. They buy everything up at a discount, just like in 2008. They bought up all these homes at a discount because they were giving away, and they have so much money that they're able to reinvest in long-term assets. So when the economy does bounce back, that's how the gap widens. So while everybody in a great economy is making strides, it takes one little recession to where the gap widens even more. Yeah. Think about what happened in COVID.
That makes perfect sense.
The 1% made off like little bandits. You know how much wealth was gained during
especially
the pandemic?
And all that shit, all in pump and dumps and all these,
While everybody else was doing bad. So this is right out of the Republican playbook. Yeah. Another recession.